What the heck? Why are you in my closet?
It's my second channel, daily vlog channel. It's the Daily Woo.
Where are you taking me, Jay?
Coffee time.
And a little
sugar.
Look at the trash can hole. It looks like a little ice cream cone.
Jay is getting searched. Ooh, what did Jay do?
You were one of the lucky ones today, Jay. You know, it's interesting. Before, they used to just have you go through the metal detector. Now they're wanding you. You got wanded.
I'm a wanderer.
Made it in, got my coffee. Jay's over there, stalking the characters.
There's Goofy. Goofy came out like super fast. Did you see how fast Goofy came out of that door? Yeah, he was moving it. Good morning. Here they come. Look at Jay. Look at Jay fanboying out with Pluto and Mickey.
You're such a nerd.
I am.
I'm thinking it's time for a time lapse, a lengthy time lapse.
Bring the music for the time lapse though?
I did bring it. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Time lapse at Disneyland. It's a Disneyland time lapse. Characters are out. Popcorn is being brewed. Coffee is being brewed too. Lots of brewing, not only of food and coffee, but fun.
When I was here yesterday, I failed to ride anything in Fantasyland. I'm gonna rectify that problem right now.
I wonder who lives in that little door.
Ready, Jay?
I think I am.
Those crazy dwarfs! Oh no!
On the wall. With this disguise, I'll fool them all.
Say hello to the bird.
Is that scary, Jay?
I feel enchanted.
The guy behind you was scared. I think the time has come for me to get reacquainted with Mr. Toad.
What's that guy staring at?
Going into Toad Hall.
Think we'll be good as long as no one tells us to. Oh no, he told us to.
Oh man, I think we made it. I think we're safe.
Wait a second,
It's a train!
It's always good to be reunited with Mr. Toad. It's been over a month since I saw J. Thaddeus Toad. That's his name, right? J. Thaddeus?
Sounds about right.
It's been a while. See, it's been so long, I almost forgot his name.
Too long, you could say.
Jay just pointed something out to me. He's taking a photo of it. I never realized this said Alice right here in the grass, right next to the teacups. You see something new every time you come to Disneyland. This cat's gone full Disney.
We left Disneyland. Where are we going now, Jay?
I believe it's called DCA.
What are we gonna do over here?
We're gonna scream.
California Screamer?
Mm-hmm.
I like that idea.
Okay, this is really strange, but what happened to the silly symphony swings? They're no more. What do you think's down in that secret compartment?
It's a peephole for it.
I don't know. Something's hiding down there. Row number 1. There comes our car. I'm gonna be sitting in the front of that bad boy. We're in the very front. Oh man, look at that view right there. And look at this view. No! Here comes the loop! Oh no! The loop right now! Okay, it's time to say goodbye to DCA and exiting a pretty, I don't know if this is a secret spot, but this is the less popular exit through the Grand Californian. Walking from downtown Disney back to the parking spot. And look at these rocks. I don't think these rocks are real. I think that's a fabrication rock because you can see inside there. Look at this. Nope, not a real rock. Oh man, look at this. We're the first ones in here today. Look at this untouched buffet table. Not one piece has been removed. None of these mashed potatoes have been touched. None of this fried chicken has been tarnished yet. I got my fork and I'm ready to dive in. Yes. Look at this guy. You ready to chow down?
The interesting thing is inside, next to the soda machines, there is a signature supposedly signed by Walt Disney himself I don't know if it's true or false or if it's a fabrication or real, but it's hanging there on the wall. I would like to think that it's real, but there's part of me that thinks if Walt Disney's signature was on the wall, that a random person could come up and grab it and run out the door. You think it's really a Walt Disney signature in there?
I'm a positive guy. I'm going to say, yeah, I think it's real, as far as we know.
All right. I don't know. The jury's still out in my mind. And now it's time for Ask Adam the Woo! Don't forget the hashtag.
3 80s movies. Rank them in order on how you enjoy them. The Breakfast Club, Better Off Dead, and Vacation, the original Chevy Chase classic. I'm filming this on a potato.
That's a very loaded question. Number one, absolutely 100% in my mind is the Chevy Chase classic, Vacation. I love that movie. Number two, I'm going to go with Better Off Dead, because not a lot of people have seen it. It does not get the recognition it deserves. And number three being The Breakfast Club. As much as I love The Breakfast Club, there is a small portion of me, people are going to hate on me for this, but there is a small portion of me that believes it is a very overrated John Hughes movie. I'm not saying it stinks. I'm not saying it's horrible. It is an epic film, but I kind of like 16 Candles a little bit better, especially Anthony Michael Hall. I don't know. Something's weird about Breakfast Club. As much as I love it, it's not going to be the number one on that list.
You're deserted on an island, and you had a TV with Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3 only, or you had on the other side of the island the key to, for some reason, Disneyland was there. Would you either take Disneyland, or would you watch Back to the Future? Big question.
That's a super easy question, actually. I would choose Disneyland if I had to choose between being on a desert island, and for some reason Disneyland was there, or I could have Back to the Future on DVDs. I would go with Disneyland because there are always new experiences, riding the rides, meeting people, tasting new food, enjoying and learning new things about this awesome theme park, where Back to the Future, as much as I love Back to the Future, I have the entire film, if not the entire trilogy, memorized. And if I never watch Back to the Future again, from now until the end of time, I will have it up here, lodged in here. This is what makes Back to the Future fandom possible.
Hello, Adam Yellcocker. How's it going? If Doc Brown was to give you his DeLorean and said you can only go on one journey, would you go into the past or would you go into the future?
If I had access to a time machine, I definitely would not go to the future. I would go back to the past because I am a huge fan of history. I would like to go back to integral points of a time frame that led us to where we are now. Things that I am excited about and want to know about. Imagine seeing them in real time as they happen. Pretty cool.
Hi Adam, I wanted to know, when did you get your Back to the Future tattoo? Did it hurt? And how much you paid for it?
A lot of Back to the Future questions today. I got my Back to the Future tattoo. It's on my leg. I got it in 2001. The tattoo artist that I was friends with, I lent him the VHS copies. He watched part one a few times. Came up with this whole tattoo down my leg. Pretty cool. I think I might have been the first person to get a Back to the Future tattoo. A lot of people have them now. A lot of people have the clock tower, or the lightning striking, or the flux capacitor. But I could have been, maybe possibly, one of the first people to dedicate a chunk of my body to my favorite film.
Adam the Woo, it's Arnold. Got one question for ya. Is that a platoon, yeah?
And that has been
You want to do it?
Ask Adam the Woo.
What a weird looking pillow. Look at this thing. Oh my gosh, look at this. There are leaders and there are followers. And Sergeant Chevalier will always be a follower. Clowns never laughed before. Beanstalks never grew. Does anyone know who this artist really is? For real. This is a trivia question. This is a good band. No way. Jackpot. That doll right there is singing with its groin.
Bottom. They weren't much. $1.98 total. Thanks, Goodwill. I was just thinking about how much I really like this elephant picture here and how it ties the whole fireplace area together, especially with you know, this here that I got at a thrift store, this really cool like vase that goes here, and then this little patch of grass right underneath the.
You
Not again!